It's been an honor to have 62 young people express their interest for this process out of 31 tribes. We had the opportunity to have 21 young people here with us.
The journey began in January, and we have reached to this point where we meet a lot of people from India, especially the indigenous people, those who have been invited here and being a part of this.
This is actually coming from the indigenous people, for the indigenous people, by the indigenous people, for the betterment of it. So this is a very new and fresh idea.
Today we're meeting here in South Goa on building a village of our own. A village wherein we are participating in our own comfort zones and contributing each according to their own capacities.
We started off with soil ceremony, where everyone brought soil from their regions. It is the blessings of our ancestors. It is the struggles of our ancestors which was carried so long by everybody, and we could feel the collective blessings of our ancestors upon us, and that is what is collective care. It reminded us who we are, what is our relationship and connection with soil and nature. We also moved into water ceremony. Water ceremony has been an integral part of our communities, of our cultures. Every individual brought water from their regions. One of our participants highlighted that water, it is our soul, soul of our ancestors, soul of our community. And that is what collective care or the circle of care or care has been, which not only has been felt, but has been practiced.
In one of the exercises that we did during the session was, what are your strengths, your desire, what is your passion, what keeps you going? And in the desire section, I wrote that I just want everybody to be happy. To have joy. In one of the evening gathering, I saw people were just sitting together and they were smiling, and there was this unbridled, this pure joy of community, of just getting together, of being amidst our own people. Having spaces like this will do what I think one of the desire is, that for us to be happy.
We constrain, we hold on to each other. We realize our responsibility and accountability in the community and what is important for a collective goal. Taking that soil, taking those water brought by our indigenous youth, we have planted jamun tree. We also brought in all the blessings together so that as we go back to our homes, we become stronger in our roots, go deeper, knowing our culture, our identity. Beautiful flowers in this beautiful garden where everybody is unique because of the coexistence.
While we have centered it in healing justice, we also thought a lot about collective care, which is of course one of its main principles. And we realized that amongst us, there are so many people who do such brilliant work at the grassroots. What people need the most is a space where they can rest, connect, and forge solidarities within their groups of people, and of course across other different groups, which is something that we recently saw in the Circle of Care. There's a lot more that people aspire, people in one way hope to begin from the Circle of Care, and I'm just happy, and we are both, Archana and I, happy to facilitate this.
A space to slow down, breathe, belong, and build together is extremely creative. and it's extremely powerful because that is how we imagine care to be. To be able to have spaces where Indigenous youth are being able to feel safe within themselves, within their peers. Mental well-being of Indigenous youth is integral to climate action.